Honestly, it was very bad experience. I've never seen such in my life before. I always watch it in movie, but this is life. I saw it myself, not somebody told me. We were in the shop yesterday. It was 7:45 to 8. When we had a gunshot outside the supermarket. So I was in the counter giving somebody change. So we have about 3 customers inside the shop. One of my staff was attending to the other one person, and one of the other one, he was tending to another person, and when I was trying to give the other third person change, when we had a gunshot at our side. So those 3 men, those 3 customers, they are trying to go outside. Within me, I was thinking that it's a tire, motor tire that burst, but I never knew that it's gunshot. So those 3 men, when they went out to go and they just want to go out to see that sound. Those people now came in and opened fire, and the gun where they are holding is AK-47. That's how they gunned 3 of them down. I don't know where to go. I don't really know where to run to, because if I make any move, I will be dead. What I do, I move away from the cash point. I move a little way and went a light flight. Then the other of my 2 staff, they do the same. They ran and lie flat. That's how they come into the place. After they have shot those 3 people dead, with 1 person outside, that is the first person. They shot him on the head and collected his phone. So that's how we lie down. They come into the cash point. They took all away cash, or they took everything away. And I was lying very close to the cash, but I was not close to the cash. I just moved a little way. So after taking the whole cash, that's how they go away. They couldn't maybe shoot at me because I was lying down on the floor. My 2 staff was lying on the floor. Our mind was thinking maybe they will shot all of us, but God so big, God so kind. In fact, I believe that is the will of God. Our time have not yet reached for us to go. So I really bless the name of God who kept us alive, because what my eyes saw yesterday, I watched it in movie, but I saw it live.
What would be your call to government in terms of insecurity in this country?
We are appealing to the government. We are appealing to them. In a place like that, we need an armed man. We need a security with arms, not all this local security that has ordinary stick. We need a security that's well armed, that can able to secure people's life and properties. Because after the first bullet, the lady was standing close. The bullet sharp her breast. They have to rush her to the hospital before the first person is down already. So when they came inside, I was expecting, go down, bring your phone, bring your money. They didn't say anything, like they just opened fire. Those 3 men was already down, and we don't have option as a staff, as a manager. I have to in fact, it's just God. I have to shift and lie down. When they took whatever, the whole money we sell, they now left. So we are not hurt. But the 4 people then die instantly.
Those people that were killed, they were well-known customers to us, and they usually come to our store every day. So the experience was it was really traumatic, and it was unbearable for me and the rest of everybody. So it was around 8 to 8 and about there about I was selling for the first man on suit that was killed. So after I finished selling for him, I was looking outside. Then I noticed somebody just come with gun. So I thought he was a vigilante or something like that. Then he tapped the man outside and shot him at close range on the head. Before they now came inside and started shooting and asked everybody to go on the ground. Then they came, robbed the place and went away. So it was terrific for me, honestly. I couldn't, thinking about it, I'm still...
What is your call to relevant authorities in terms of insecurity?
They should please enforce maximum security at places, at public places like that. There should be maximum security at public places like that to enable secure lives. That is my only call to the government.
Couple of, after 7 to 8, I was in the supermarket to get some things and all of that. I even came with my brother. It was not quite long that we got home, that my brother was coming out. He started hearing gunshot. He put a call to me immediately that something is wrong here at the supermarket where we just left, not quite couple of 10 minutes and all of that. Coming back here, a lot of people are in the pool of blood and all of that. The situation is so barbaric, it's so pathetic and sympathetic. In fact, it is just God that needs to help us in this nation. The level of the insecurity and all of that is getting alarming, is getting out of hand, that the country, Mr. President, of course, need to help us do something about the security situation in the country. The thing is getting out of hand, of course, and I don't think this is just 2-3 days from the celebration New Year, and people just died, lose their life innocently and all of that. Please, security personnel and of course Caro local government should help us secure this axis and this area, because yeah, how did it take place? The operation, I think the operation, from what happened, the people, the perpetrator, would have been around to study the environment and all of that before the act was taking place. And if you can see vividly, you will see that the camera, because the supermarket is rounded with camera, but you can see that they shot on the camera first to destabilize the camera situation before they took action and continued their robbery and all of that. And lives were lost innocently. People died and all of that. You can see cars of those that died and all of that. So we are pleading and we are asking, so the country and Karo local government and Nasarawa state government should help us in securing this area so lives and property can be saved. Thank you. And just, when you are looking at the situation on ground, nobody, this area, this environment is not safe. And if you can take a look very well, this environment is an environment of business setting area that people come to buy and sell and all of that. And right now this environment is not really safe. We need security to come to our aid in this environment.
Like, how many people do you think lost their life in this situation?
There are 4 people, 4 persons died yesterday.
And how many of those people, the gunmen? How many of the gunmen? Do you know how many of the gunmen?
The gunmen, they are about 4 also. They are about 4 also, and well armed. No arrest and all of that. No security personnel around.
So there's in that time between what happened, has there been any security agent around?
No, I've not seen any security agent really.
I mean response from the security.
From the
after the incident?
Not at all. Not at all. That has not been done really, and I think investigation have not been yet carried out from the look of things and what is happening right now.
This one-man village is a peaceful area, but yesterday was like a third world war for all of us here because we never expected what happened. Around after 8, that was when we had the first gunshot, which we don't know what really happened, but along the line, the guns was coming over and over, the gunshot, but later on we came to find out that lives was taken. And the same guys left peacefully without any stoppage from them.
Any advice for the government in terms of insecurity?
My advice to the government is that they should deploy more police force around this area. Because even at night, most times, young boys snatch people's phone. So we don't know who is who this time around because this is a new year for everybody, and everyone is trying to survive in.
What I had yesterday when I was coming back from work, that should be between 9:30 or thereabout. I thought they were fighting. The keke man that dropped me told me they were fighting. I said, this one has gone beyond fight. So when I came down, I saw someone on the ground lying with a pool of blood. I said, God, does it mean this were just fighting this new year? So they now told me that they were armed robbers, that they've killed them. Then I've not even gotten the real story. I said, oh, that's good if they are armed robbers, that they were killed. 4. So later I saw corpse. They were moving corpse outside. About 3 of them joined 4 lying down on the ground. 4 hefty men. So I saw when they were moving them right inside the hillocks. Policemen were there yesterday. You know, they were all shedding. In fact, I believe none survived it. No, but I just pray nothing happens anyway. You know, so they were not. So I was now asking people. Somebody now told me no, that they were not robbers. The real story now came out that those people were pricing bread. The first man that was shot outside there was pricing bread. Came and shot him from the back at his head. The man went down. When he went inside, shot the camera. Because that would have been a help now, a guide, but they destroyed the camera. And after that, they snapped the man with his ID card. So I believe he's hired assassins, you know. So they were now driven off to, as in this what they call this a nearby hospital for treatment. No, that was the only thing I noticed yesterday. The government should help us. The story is so pathetic. These are the people that left their home. I learned that a man has got into his house already. Came to buy easy water or bread for the children, I believe. He became a victim. Please, you help us to tell the government and government of this local government, nobody is no longer safe. Even as we are standing here, no one is safe. You go out to go and hustle for your family. You don't know whether you will come back. You don't know how you will come back. Please, they help us. There is no security in this country. No security at all. There are lapses.
There are the security in this line. So this thing will happen like this. A thing don't make everybody fear. So we now want to make government help us, make them assist us. Because this side now is supermarket, now where plenty life is they come. You understand, but if people they come here today and they kill them come tomorrow, now I no go do this thing. So I beg one make government help us. I beg this place where they now make security day here constant because the life of our fathers and our brothers. So that's the life.